Homestead. So today we're going to talk about the possible strike that is looming in just days, like a week and a half away. It'll be here. I'm outside of Aldi because I'm going to do a store walkthrough as well and make this one whole video. So I'm going to try to be short with the story, but I have some things you might want to know about. So let's see if I can find it. As you enter, please hit that like button if you can. So it says that um, the number two, the world's number two container carrier urged customers to remove cargo from East and Gulf Coast ports in the U.S. before January 15th, which is the deadline, if you did not know, for dock workers and their employers to avoid a possible strike just days before President-elect Donald Trump takes the office. Everything is strategically planned, is the way it looks. So, in quotations, it says, if no agreement is reached by that date, a coast-wide strike on January 16th is possible. However, the negotiations have had no new developments since the last communication, so that's not looking good, y'all. Um, you won't see an immediate hit. I'll just say that. The shelves won't be empty immediately. But if it lasts longer than a certain amount of time, then you're going to start seeing that eventually. So in a previous advisory on December 19th, Maersk, the world's number two largest company, said the situation remains dynamic as we wait further developments, but the possibility of a strike increases each day that passes without a settled contract. And like I just said, from this article, they have not moved 1 inch in what they're going to do for the port workers. Let's see. Okay, let's just talk about the company. The Longshoremen's Association is what they are a part of. The union is called ILA for short. Is a 47,000 member union that represents cargo handlers at every major eastern and southern port for Boston and Houston. So the ILA in recent months has tried negotiating a new contract with the United States Maritime Alliance, known as USMX, a group of shipping lines and terminal operators that employ them to load and unload container ships. So the wage deal in early October, the two sides reached the deal on 62% wage increase over 6 years, suspending a 3-day strike. If you don't remember, they strike for 3 days, which did put them behind with cargo. So imagine if it goes longer than that. Talks on that issue don't appear to be advancing, and neither the ILA or the USMX have indicated plans to return to negotiating table before mid-January. So they're not even talking about going back to the table. I thought that was the whole plan, that they were going to do that. So I'm reading this in real time, you guys. This is serious, though. Let's see. Measure's last statement was considered they were at a stalemate. We strongly encourage our customers to pick up their containers and return empty containers at U.S. East and Gulf Coast ports before January 15th. And then I had another article. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. So, New Jersey news. They seeking to halt New York congestion pricing plan. So they had a plan that they were going to charge y'all, if y'all live there, to come on over to Manhattan, I believe. It says New Jersey asked a federal judge to block New York from moving forward on January 5th with a plan to charge drivers entering Manhattan's central business district while a legal challenge plays out. The request late December 31st came after Judge Leo Gordon issued a decision to delay, the day before, that largely rejected New York's challenge, so they might be going through with it, to this congestion pricing traffic program, but ordered federal transportation officials to provide more information about their review and approval plan. So y'all might be getting charged to enter Manhattan. It was another thing I had on cargo ships. Okay, I just did that one. Oh, and they're saying that U.S. natural gas prices surge 20% on colder forecasts. That, it's supposed to be really, really cold this weekend. The cold front's supposed to be coming through. Some people are going to be getting snow, ice, or just rain. I know we're scheduled for rain, but if the temps drop any lower here in this part of North Carolina, it's going to snow. So get stocked up, get your backup power and stuff like that. Okay, here it is. The dock worker talks. Let's see if anything. Negotiators face mid-January deadline to avoid disruption. Leaders from the U.S. Dock Workers Union and the group that represents their employers are set to resume contract talks on January 7th. So they are supposed to be talking, but right now they're not. So all this time, from October to now, they haven't been talking, negotiating anything. So they're going to start back on the 7th. And that's only going to give them a short amount of time to come up with some kind of agreement or not. It says, as the threat of strike looms, facing a mid-January deadline to reach a deal, the January 7th planned talks are a welcome sign for importers and exporters bracing for the labor disruption. We do not need that in 2025. You hear me? We got so much going on. Today is January 2nd, and we have terrorist attacks, cyber attacks, mass shooting in New York. They say that the Trump situation was not considered terrorist, but just somebody who I guess is in disagreement with Trump and Elon Musk. So it's still a lot to be starting a year with. Let's see. Plant talks January 7th. I said that. So if this doesn't happen, East Coast, Gulf Coast, we's in trouble. Now, some of these companies have been over ordering out of fear that this is going to happen. And some have even redirected their shipments to go to the West Coast, which is still going to cost a lot more money, which means by the time it gets to us, it's going to be super duper high. Okay. Let's see. It says that the East Coast and the Gulf Coast, those gateways account for roughly half of all the country's container volumes. But the issue of whether employers will be allowed to add semi-automated machines to port terminals under the next labor contract may once again prove difficult to resolve. I mean, automation is not going anywhere, but I understand where the dock workers are coming from, because so many things that we thought would not replace people have replaced people, and so many companies that said, oh, this won't, have people losing their jobs. We're not going to let anybody go. Then they turn around and here we go with self-checkout. They let people go, or they move them somewhere else. They close up stores. So people are losing their jobs. And now we have this, not now, but we've had a housing crisis, but it was usually just like low income people dealing with that situation. But you have middle class that's pretty much looking like lower class, with how much money they make and then how much they have to spend out on food and gas and phone and entertainment. If they're, have children in programs and stuff like that, that can be really, really expensive. Then doctors office visits and stuff like that. Man, can we catch a break? Let's see. I already told y'all about that. Okay, let's see what else happening in the news while we sitting here, and then we're gonna go into the store. I'll talk about that. I've been watching some TikToks, and it's people, they like living in their cars, like not just doing, you know, how I did the camping and I slept in my car and stuff like that. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But a lot of us might need to be preparing for that, because some of us are one paycheck away from that, because you're going through your savings trying to just keep up in hopes that things will turn around just a little bit. I know it's not going to turn around a lot, but so many young people and stuff like that. Like, I was just talking to my husband. I have a video coming out at 5 o'clock, and me and my husband was talking in that video. So y'all, please watch that video. I was like, I'm paying all this money for my son's apartment off campus and college, and these, I mean, they do those pop-up apartments like I don't know what, like it ain't nothing. Like, it could be apartment there one day or not, but they charge an arm and a leg, and they have like 4 bedrooms, so 4 people are on the lease. 4 people are paying $750. And if you think they have like over 100 apartments out there in that area, they are raking in the money. And then people can't afford to buy, yet alone rent. Rent is costing more than a mortgage. Some of these young people on TikTok, they were saying how, you know, they go look for an apartment. It could be a 1 bedroom, and it's, you know, over $1,500, maybe $2,000. You know, and they're like, well, where's the amenities? If it's costing this much, it should come with some kind of amenities. Well, the balcony's pretty big, is what the girl said. I was like, oh my God. It's hard out here for everybody. Let me see. Was it one more story before we go in the store? I can't see the chat, so I apologize. I might be able to see it once I get in the store, but the sun's kind of in my eyes right now. I bought some apples from Sam's Club and got home and was kind of like to wash them and put them up, so whoever get one, I don't have to worry about whether they wash the apple or not. A few of them were like bad, like looked like they had been bit off of. They was brown and rotten like and stuff. I'm like, are you serious? Okay, so we are in the Aldi, where you can get a lot more cheaper things out of here. Now, sometimes you can't. I'm gonna be honest. Some things Aldi has gone up on. But I didn't know they had these in here. I had got some of these from Sam's Club. This is keto coconut clusters, pumpkin sunflower, quinoa, gluten-free. Okay. So, you know, they have nothing but self-checkout here. I'm going to be surprised if they have a cashier here today. Just see what the shelves look like. So, they have this kind of bread, but over here, the light bread, they don't have any. But these right here, that's all they got left. So, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to see y'all names, but thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. And I'm looking around now because I was watching Cooking with Pam last night. And she was like, y'all need to pay attention when y'all go to the stores. There's certain things that she don't buy. But y'all got to go check her video out. other things she don't buy because of how things look. And look at this, all the bananas they have right here. I was in Walmart before Christmas, and this lady sneezed sneezed and coughed all over the doggone bananas. I said, the devil is a liar. So I bought some pineapples for the ones who are waiting for me to do my pineapple video to show how I grew my pineapple. I will be doing that video the next few weeks because I need you to be able to see the roots and stuff like that. So I will be juicing. What I bought last night was celery. I bought 2 bags of celery and pineapple and apples. That's going to be my first juicing that I do. And I got to buy ginger. Let me see if they got any in here. They probably don't. They never have ginger in here. Y'all, this don't even look real. You see that shine on there? Oh, don't do it. You see that shine on this apple? They done sprayed it with something. Because my hand even feel slick. I was trying not to get the children. Trying not to get the children. Let's see what the meats look like over here. I really want some salmon, y'all, but salmon be so doggone high now. And that's all you get. You get this one slice for $5.51. The salmon is $9.19 a pound. So it's like it's not even enough. Like, you want to eat healthy, but it costs so doggone much. Pork chops. They have these, I think, marked down. $2.29 a pound. I'm not eating pork chops right now. You got your cut beef. How much is this a pound? $6.79 a pound. Chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs, y'all. Baked chicken thighs, any kind. I use these in my pot pie too. Lord, what am I doing? How much is it? I'm trying to see. It was like $2.89. Yeah, $2.89 a pound. That's skin off. This is skin on. It's $2.19. So you pay less for skin on. Remember that when they take the skin off for you, they charge you for that. That's a labor fee. Okay, so chicken legs in here are $6.02. Well, this pack is $6.02. They're $1.19. That's not bad. A pound for drumsticks. Got their water over here. Me and my husband tried this new, well, it's not a new restaurant, it's new to us. So we tried this restaurant here, and he was getting him a drink. I was just sitting at the bar with him. So the lady brought both of us a water. And he doesn't drink water unless it's coming from our property that we have with his family further up in the mountains. He get that spring water. So he didn't drink his. And I wasn't thinking. I'm just sipping. I was like, ooh. I told him, I can't drink this water. This water tastes like she got the water out the bathroom sink. $3.05. It's kind of high. How much is milk in y'all area? Because lately milk has been like $2 something. Why is this milk right here? What brand is this? Oh, it's just a Friendly Farm brand. Why is it $3.05? See, I told y'all, they be going up on their prices too. And then, let's see. This one's $3.05 as well. The half is $1.83. I gotta see how much some eggs are when he closed that door. Every now and then my chicken's been giving me eggs, y'all. Okay, so they got limits on the eggs, y'all. They got limits on the eggs. I was not expecting that. I haven't been at Aldi's in months. So you can see. And that's 1 dozen. And then it's $3.97 for a dozen of eggs. I was not expecting that. So I might have to go start doing store walkthroughs because they sneaking these limits back up here, seem like. What's down here? Oh, this is the area they had the ham, so I was expecting that to look like that. That's not surprising. I might have to. Y'all want me to go do some store walkthroughs? Let's go down to Al's. See what the sugar and the flour look like. I don't really look. I only look at key things. I don't go through the whole store. Like, see the self-checkout right here? They do have, look like one cashier. Okay, so. This was the holiday stuff, so this is not surprising either. So I'm not showing you this to say, oh my God, they're running out of stuff. This is where they had the holiday stuff at. They might have something I could use. Let me see. Y'all, I'm about to paint my kitchen again. It's ridiculous. What is this? Probably could use something else than that. They got candle kits, soap kits, so you can make your own soap. You can make your own candles. I used to make candles. Like when me and my husband got married, I made the candles for our reception table. It was so pretty. I used wine glasses, and I put the candle in the wine glasses, and the people sitting at the table could take the glasses home with them. And they had them a little candle. Hi. They even have a coffee bar tier. That's cute. Oh, y'all, I didn't get out this door. That is really cute. That's $12.99. What's this? Oh, it's a French press. We got a lot of little cute. I should get. Let me shut up because one of my sisters might be looking. What's this? Ooh, I'm gonna get something for her. I can't show it though. Hey, I see I have a member in here. Thank you. I can't show what I have in my hand because my sister that I'm getting this for, she watches my channel every now and then. I don't want her to see it. Okay, we're supposed to be going on a canned good aisle. Let's go. Oh, look, y'all. It's $39. These are $19 if you're looking for some storage or whatever. I'm going to start my plants on. I have some of these at home. I'm going to start my plants on them. How much is this rug? Oh, $79. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay, they're stocked on toilet paper and paper towels. Y'all know that's the first thing to go. That's the only reason why I'll be looking. If you start to see that go, then you know you better get your house in order. Let's see. Apple and olive oil. It's only $1 difference though. But they do have this huge avocado oil here for $5. Like, this thing is huge. It probably costs you close to $10 in Walmart. Excuse me. Here go the flour and here go the sugar. I don't see no limits, so. Ooh. $2.65 for sugar, $2.35 for flour. Canned goods over here. You can still get some canned goods for under $1. They have diced tomatoes over here for $1.15. These are $1.15. These right here are, how much is this? 88 cents. Oh, this big can that she just put down here is $1.49. You got your beans and stuff here. You know, mind you, it's off brand, but if you don't care, you can save you some money. They're like 82 cents, 99 cents. You can make chili with these. So y'all, I'm gonna get off. Y'all definitely take care, stay prepped up, make sure you have what you need, especially with this cold weather coming in. Check your outdoor pipes. If they need to be covered, cover them, okay? If you need backup power, do what you can do. If you ain't got nothing but a flashlight, and have a way to warm your house, or just a room in your house if you lose power, because they were talking about power outages due to the heavy winds and the cold this weekend, and that's all across the U.S., so not just in one area. But I do thank y'all for coming in. Hey Truth, let me see, I can see y'all a little bit better here. Hey Keisha. Hey Martin, welcome in. Hey Ann. You today. I hope y'all having a pleasant new year. I don't do resolutions, okay, because like I've made so many plans so far what I want to do this new year, and we all know we make plans and God laughs at them. So I'm gonna let God lead the way. I might veer off a little bit. Hopefully he'll forgive me. So y'all take care. And I do have that other video that's coming out, and I will be doing some more store walkthroughs because I was not expecting that limit on eggs over there. So now I feel like I definitely got to check some other stores out and keep y'all in the know of what is happening. And if you see shortages out there, or you see limits being put on food, send it to my email. It's in the description. TOMMYBITES, that's with a Z, not an S. TOMMYBITES19@gmail.com, and just send that to me. Send me the pictures or whatever, so that I can post them and shout you out in the process if you want to be shouted out. If you don't, I won't mention your name at all. But we all need to help each other and point each other in the right direction. That's what we're going to do this 2025, even though it started off real crazy with all this stuff going on. So unless a breaking news story come out, I won't be back until the 5 o'clock video that is going to drop, okay? Y'all, I love you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to the new ones. Thank you to the ones who decided they didn't want to be a part of the channel anymore, because you freed up space for somebody to come in and love on me so I can love on you.